Greetings everyone and welcome to the SMOOREZ archive. Basically, this is all my old videos that I had on my first channel and then my current channel back when I was doing sneaker videos, and most of the time I really don't know what I'm talking about, but just roll along with it. After my channel became what it is today, I stopped doing sneaker reviews and took them all down and never intended for anyone to ever see these again. However, after many months of thinking about it, I've decided to re-release these videos in a re-edited form that's much better than the original videos I posted. Stuff like my intro and outro as well as my watermark are changed, and parts that I feel pace up the video are also altered. I did these DHGate Cheapo sneaker reviews for entertainment and educational purposes only, and I do not endorse the sales of any Replica products whatsoever. This intro will be on each archive video, so just to warn people in case they stumble across this and think it's a brand new video from me. But anyways, enjoy these crappy, terrible videos that get slightly better over time. Hello again and welcome back to another video about shoes. This will probably be the last shoe review that I do this year because there's no point ordering anything because it's going to come after Christmas and New Year's anyways. In front of me I have a parcel that I just received and I ordered it 2 weeks ago I think, and yeah, it's finally here. Something was rattling around inside of here. So without further ado, let's crack this open and see what's inside. You already know because it's in the title. If your name is going to be like this with a number in it, you might have some problems. Could be the name of the company, I have no idea. Now I asked for a double box. Did I receive a double box? I have no idea. It doesn't look like it. Oh, I might do actually. No double box. That's sad. Just a single garbage bag as usual. And here are the Yeezy 700 runners. Made by Adidas or Adidas or whatever. Boost on the side. Here is a sticker on the side. Now, who the hell is Matthew George? That ain't me. Also, color is spelt wrong. That's a telltale sign that this is going to be slightly off, I think. So nothing on the bottom, nothing else there, and just made by Adidas. Mr. West, what have you done? Now, I'm not particularly fond of these shoes, but I got them because they said it comes with a box and everything, so let's open it up. Here we are. Oh. You know, that's good enough. That's close enough. Let's take the shoes out. That was rattling around inside of it. That's it. So these are the Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runners that I purchased off DHGate for $47.91 US. So let's have a detailed look at them and see what they're like. Now, the real deal are worth up to about $1,000 according to Flight Club, so I'm just going to be going off images via that. So let's take a look at them and see. Very different deviation from the previous gen Yeezy shoes because these are runners and the other ones were, I don't know what they were. The shoe seems to be constructed kind of well. So the shoe is pretty light. It's not the heaviest shoe in the world. Definitely lighter than the Boost 350s that I've reviewed. Now straight away, I just want to show off this part here. This feels like someone's got a Sharpie and just went, yep, it's orange now. There you go, you can see it right there. Not off to a good start, I don't think. Going around the shoe, we have these different styled patterns here. Look a bit off. Some mesh material. There's the front shot there. I don't know if it's meant to be sort of a bit crooked like that, but to me it doesn't. And there's the other side there. Looks pretty much the same. Yeah, that's... You can hear the texture of it. It's just, someone's just sharpied in that there. I could probably do a better job. Hey, I could modify these shoes if I wanted to. And the back has the holes there. You see there's some creasing just here, which is a bit strange. It's like someone's already worn the shoe. I mean, I did kind of flex it before, but it shouldn't have caused that much damage, I don't think. Anyways, pull tab. There is none. That's solved. The laces are of a off yellow. It's really hard to see. They're like a frozen yellow sort of color, if that makes sense. Nothing on the tongue, but it feels quite strong inside of the shoe. Now, I did order a pair of size 11.5s. However, these are size 11s, as you can see in there. There is also the Yeezy branding just off to the side there. Inside, it just has Adidas, but we'll pull out this, of course. Looks reused from the other ones. It's got a bit of cushiony in it, so that's alright. So inside of the shoe we can see the quality of the stitching. It looks like green stitches, like another frozen yellow, off yellow sort of thing. You can see the hole for the boost there, and there's nothing really much else. There's no other bits and pieces to look at. The bottom of the shoe reminds me of a Jordan shoe for some reason. It's got this very strange pattern of waves if you want to. You can feel the different types of rubber. You can also see the boost as well. In there, There. You see the Adidas branding there, looks a little strange. I'm going to just say pretty much now these probably aren't even close to the real deal. I mean, picture-wise, they sort of look the same, but you can start to see the imperfections with this and that and everything else. And plus, I don't think these are going to be as successful as the previous Yeezys, because of their outlandish design. But that's my opinion. It's also like the sole doesn't fit in there properly. It's kind of like bent and yeah, I don't know. Other shoe is pretty much exactly the same. There's no inserts or anything, so it's not gold. There is a tag there. Some color migration can occur due to the nature of the material. That's good to know. Apart from the creasing and the Sharpie marks, I don't see any other imperfections with the shoe. It looks fairly solidly built, and the box, of course, is a little bit silly, but there's some weird stitching differences and stuff, but nothing really that stands out as being terrible. Now, I'm not a big fan of these shoes. I just bought them because, you know, they're the new Yeezys and just figured, well, may as well pick them up and have a look at them. Anyways, let me try these on and show you guys what they look like. So these are supposed to be 11.5s, but they're kind of more like a size 10. They are pretty tight, but they feel comfortable regardless. I don't think I could handle a full day in these considering my toes touching the end of the shoe. You can also see the 3 stripes and some materials glowing with light exposure to seem more authentic. Overall, they aren't the worst shoe ever. As I said, I'm not a big fan of these considering the look of the previous Yeezys. It's just such a deviation from the iconic look of the 350s. However, since these are wave runners, I guess they had to make them different. I'm all for that, but just not this design. The Sharpie marks on the sole are definitely the biggest downfall of these, and you could probably fill them in with a paint marker and modify them if you want to, considering the price as well, they're pretty cheap. And I chose the biggest size from the seller, so size 11 folks out there might want to steer away from these. Also, if anyone can tell me about the label that's on the box being for Matthew George, feel free to let me know in the comments below because I have no idea what that's all about. I mean, they say that they are from the sample room production line, so maybe they were intended for Matthew George. I'm not too sure. So this was a review of the Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runners off DHGate that you can purchase for about $48 US, or equivalent to $63 Australian. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you made it to the end, you got through some really cringy old s'mores. If you liked it though, leave a like. If not, then feel free to dislike. I'll see you in the next one.